Yo guys, welcome back to another video. In today's video we are going to be doing part 3 of the most overpowered squad in FIFA. So just to get us started off, we're just going to preview one of these packs and just see what we get. Apparently it's an 88 plus pack, so that would be pretty good, I would expect. And yeah, in this pack we actually get an icon, Ashley Cole. So yeah, if this was at the start of FIFA I would have obviously bought it, but since we're at the end of FIFA I'm not gonna really buy it. I mean, it's a very good card, don't get me wrong, but since we're at the end of FIFA I'm not gonna actually purchase it. But to get started off, I had a look at Bolly because he was one of the fastest players back in previous FIFA. Then it was 93 and I'm like, that's not fast enough. You're probably thinking 93. If you guys have a look at the squad, we have players like Ismail Sarr and Alphonso Davies, and then we have like 90 plus pace players on the bench. So yeah, we're gonna actually purchase Leon Bailey, and he'll go into left wing, and he'll also get a link to Alphonso Davies. So if we can purchase him and then get a link to Alphonso Davies, he can fit into the squad very nicely. So as you can see, we have Leon Bailey there, so we're gonna put him there, and he'll have a link to Alphonso. And as you can see, we have players on the bench like Acheampong, Marley, Saka, and those players are going to come off the bench and come to the team. So as you can see, we come against this squad in the first game. So guys, if I beat this squad, you guys are going to have to admit that this is the most overpowered squad in FIFA. Like, you can't tell me otherwise. Like, so yeah, they have, like, it's a team of the year Ronaldo. So as you can see, we're going to put Kimpembe in right back, and then we put players like Sacco and Marley into the defense, and also Acheampong at striker. So this is how you make the most overpowered squad in FIFA. So as you can see, we have Leon Bailey here with the ball, and you can see he's very good with the team just moving around. And then Ivan Toney kind of gets caught a little bit there, but then we have Sigurdsson. Sissoko is making a run, and Sissoko can maybe score, but it's saved by the keeper. Oh my god. So yeah, the midfield doesn't really matter for this team. It's just having players like, just having the four main players: Acheampong, Alphonso, Sacco, and Marley just in the team. But if you want players like Sissoko in the team, they're really good defensively, but they're just not they don't have the most amount of pace, like players like Leon Bailey, Acheampong, and players like that. So as you can see, we're getting a good couple of chances against this team. Just gets caught up a little bit in the attack, and that's going to happen sometimes in the game. So as you can see, Acheampong's really fast with the ball and really quick on his feet, so he's able to get past around some of the really good defenders like Virgil van Dijk, some of the OP teams other people have. So as you can see, Sacco just getting in the way of the ball. And then one really good thing with this formation, it just really opens up the midfield, because then as you can see, Leon Bailey's making a run here, and then it just gets ran out of bounds. So yes, we're having a couple of chances against this really good team. You just have to keep on trying to make them through balls and get inside the gap. So as you see, Sissoko's got a really good shot power, so taking shots outside the box with him is really good way to get on. And then Kimpembe actually scores. He's not actually a part of the most OP squad. I just had him from a previous series I did, and then I chucked him at right back. But he's also a pretty good player you could use, and also very tall. And as you can see, that he has James and I have Alphonso. So James is just a little bit faster, but having defenders with 90 plus pace, they're obviously gonna they'll just sort out their attacking. So as you can see, Leon Bailey was good pace, and then just can't quite do it to Acheampong. So yes, this guy gave the ball away quite a bit, and then I'm just trying to take some shots, but I just can't seem to find the back of the net just right now. And then this guy pauses it for some reason, I have no idea. Leon Bailey with the ball again, and then he actually gets fouled. So yes, having pacey players is going to make their defense struggle a little bit if they have players like Rio Ferdinand, even though I think it's an icon and he would have a good amount of pace. So as you can see, Alfonso is still struggling with James, but he manages to get the ball there. And then playing like kind of like a like Barcelona, just tiki-taki. What's the word I'm trying to find? I can't even think about it. If you play like them, you can get really good ball movement, and just do through balls that's gonna get past their team. So yes, he has Michael Owen, and then even though I don't get the ball, I just jockey it with Marley, just not diving in, and he can still keep his pace. So as you can see, the through balls are not going to work with players like Sacco in the midfield. So yes, we are now winning 1-0 against the squad. We should be able to keep it with our team. With all the games I played with this team, I have not lost one game. So yes, this will be my third game with this team. So yeah. And then as you can see, the guy actually rage quits. I don't know if he was just annoyed at my squad or he had to go or something, but anyways, I was annoying him a lot and I did have the ball for most of the game. So yes, usually I'll do like one video, what's it called, a video, but just because he rage quit, I'm just going to do another part. And as you can see, his skill rating is a lot higher than mine, so having players like this is obviously going to beat higher rated opponents. So yes, just winning one game gets you up a lot of ranks, and then we have this pack, but we don't get anyone, we just get Mensa. So we get into game 2, and look at this guy's team. If I beat this team, surely my team has to be the most OP. He has literally Team of the Year, Van Dijk, and some special card, Amina, which their team's going to be really freaking good at the midfield. So as you can see, we just do the same thing again. Obviously we have Aspilicueta, but he's not really fast, so there's no point in keeping him in. And he has a shot on goal, so at the start of the game, you might just want to just kick it out of bounds so your players come in right away, because we nearly conceded with our normal lineup, and that is not good. So yes, that is one way to get rid of the ball, and we also get a goal kick and our players and now win. So yes, so just having Kimpembe actually absolutely bodies that guy. You guys can purchase a different right back with someone with extra pace if you want. I just don't feel the need to, because Kimpembe does the work for me. And then we get another chance here, and Acheampong scores. So yes, Acheampong is kind of like an Abarbo player. If you guys remember Abarbo in previous FIFAs, he kind of plays like him. So as soon as you get the ball, he's just gonna make just massive runs with the ball and just get into good position. So yes, he has a shot there, saved by a keeper. Ariola, our goalkeeper, is playing amazing this episode. Obviously, you guys can put in whatever keeper you want. You just want the main players I pointed out before. So as you can see, no one's going to catch up to Sa. And look at Acheampong with the ball. He's very fast. We're caught up by Van Dijk, and I can't quite get through it. But trust me, it's just for Acheampong wasn't quite in the right position. And yes, the ball was just being transferred between us two. And then we get tackled, but they get the ball back. And then they're able to play out from their back. So yes, the ball just kept coming back and stuff. I don't know what the hell was going on. So yes, Madison, Sissoko, and then just kind of doing like this tic-tac. It really works sometimes. So as you can see, we get the ball back into Acheampong, and then we score. So yes, playing the way I do with this team is really beneficial, because even if people are doing like high pressure with their team, your players are too. So my mic actually wanted to just completely just shit itself, so I'm having to record a little bit here. So as you can see, look at the counter attack, look at all the players up. Even with Sissoko, they still going to be able to do it through to Acheampong, and then Acheampong can't quite finish it, which is not very useful from him. He doesn't have the best shooting, but I think his pace makes up for it. And then Kimpembe actually has another shot there, but he can't quite score right there. And then as you can see, Kimpembe gets the ball again, takes the shot, and Kimpembe probably has, I'm pretty sure he has like horrible shooting, so he's obviously going to miss from there. And then Davies has the ball, tries to get through and then can't quite get through, and then we just keep getting the ball back. I don't know. Davies absolutely drops Van Dijk, and then he's able to score. That move he did on Van Dijk was absolutely nasty. He's absolutely dropping the shoulder, and then he's able to score. So yes, we're now up 3 goals in this match in the 35th minute, and as you guys have seen by his team was absolutely stacked. Having like Acheampong and shit like that just is amazing, and he gets tackled right. So I want your guys' opinions on what you think of this team. I have been playing FIFA personally for like 11 years now, so obviously I'm going to be skilled at the game, but what do you guys think of the team? Just having, not regarding any of the other players, but just having like my 5 main players, like Ismail Sarr, Acheampong, and then defenders. And as you can see, Acheampong just gets through balled again, and now we're up 4-1 against this stacked team. So yes, let me know what you guys think of the team. Obviously you can change players like Sissoko and Sigurdsson, but the one thing I found out from their players is that they're really good passing players, well, especially Sigurdsson, and Sissoko is just a really good solid defender. He's kind of like a cheat code in this game, so you having them guys on the team is going to do pretty well for you, and they're really cheap. I never purchased Sigurdsson, he just came in the pack. I actually bought Sissoko. So yes, they came to Alessandrini, so Alessandrini is one pacey player, and I know it. So yes, I don't know what's happening with the mic. It's deciding to shit itself again. But as you can see, players like I forgot I had Madison in the team. Madison, Sissoko, Sigurdsson, they're all really good players in the midfield. And Kimpembe gets body there, and then I absolutely just take out Di Maria. I didn't want him through goals, and he just gets the yellow card, so that'll be fine. Acheampong just gets the ball back, and then Ismail Sarr can get through, and then Acheampong gets tackled by Mina, but we still managed to keep the ball. And then yes, once we have the ball, we're just able to control it in midfield. Sigurdsson has the ball, and then he gets tackled, but I still have the ball. Mason Mount, and then yes, we'll go out there, and then we have trying to cross it in with Bailey's, but there Van Dijk, I actually struggle a bit there, get over pressured, and then they're on the attack. Alessandrini's trying to get through, but then having Sacco and then Mali, they can't really do anything. Like, let's be 100% honest. So we try to find a way through, but then when he gets tackled again, Sigurdsson there, and then gives it to Sissoko. Sissoko's just a beast on the ball, and then Ismail Sarr can run through, and then he gets tackled by the defender. So that player gets absolutely bodied, and then I kind of dog him, and then Sissoko will get tackled there. And then yes, Kimpembe has the ball, and then he gets tackled again. So guys, I don't know. I feel like some parts in the video I shouldn't talk, or just let like the gameplay flow a little bit. I don't know. This video is really long, and it's struggling to talk over it the whole time. So yes, maybe I just let maybe like next game just play out a little bit. So yes, we have Ismail Sarr, and then Kante trying to get onto him. Kante quite can't get to it, and then Mendy just slides across, and then yes, we get tackled again. So yes, we're trying to chase after this guy, and then what an amazing tackle by Sissoko. Try and get it out with Sissoko, it doesn't quite work, and then Sissoko will try getting the ball again, and then he takes out Di Maria. So yes, I think I might just let out the rest of this video, the rest of this game just play out for itself, and then yeah, maybe just put some music over it. So yes, I actually have to comment here. How was that not my ball? Anyways, we have Sarr here with the ball, and then yep. So guys, the video is actually going to take a surprising turn. Flavio is actually going to score this last goal and pretty much just give him the final dagger. He's actually going to karate chop them, and then he's going to rage quit. Just look. So yes, from scoring that 5th goal with Acheampong, he actually rage quit. So yes, so I'm not sure how much goals Acheampong scored, probably like 5 or some stuff. He got a 10 rating against Van Dijk. That is absolutely insane. So as you can see, his skill rating is actually below mine, but considering his team literally had icons and team of the years, I think he should definitely be winning that game. But I'm telling you, this is the most OP squad. Having Leon Bailey, Ismail Sarr, Sacco, Mali, having players like Bellarabi off the bench, Acheampong's been godly, Alphonso Davies, and then Sissoko. So yes, next game we're going to play, and look, they have Team of the Year Sergio Ramos, Van Dijk, 93 Christensen, and Adama Traore in striker, and that's a special card. I don't know how I'm going to do with that Adama Traore. As you can see, we do the same thing again, but I'm not sure how much pace this special card will have. Hopefully it's not 99, I would assume it would be. So as you can see, the defense is doing godly again. And yeah, I might just play a little bit of this clip play out. Oh, never mind. They did a terrible pass. And then yes, just the way I play is just tiki-taki. So to show you a little bit of it. So yes, as you can see, Acheampong is literally just the next GOAT in this game. I wasn't joking about Acheampong. He's literally like the next Sababo. So I don't know how I didn't tackle him. Apparently my players just don't want to tackle, but Ariola's just been an absolute GOAT.
Well, that is a big save, and that's what you pay top dollar for, your goalkeeper. Sterling. The cross is on, and the referee says corner kick.
So as you can see from the defense, Bailey's pretty good defensively as well, and I absolutely get dropped right there. That like I couldn't even be mad about conceding. Man, is that the first goal conceded? I think it might have been, but no matter how pacey my players were there, I got dropped, and then yeah, I just couldn't. I didn't even know what to say. I was like, you know what, fair play. Acheampong's absolutely just destroying their team. And then that is a pretty bad shot. I don't know if this is weak foot. Assuming it would be. So yeah, this is probably the hardest player we've had to play so far, just because he has 5 at the back. But Ismail Sarr's like, you know what? I'm just taking it into my own hands. I'm just gonna absolutely destroy your players. And then I try and get it to a pass into there, and the Sissoko just gets his feet caught up a little bit there, and then he's not able to score. Adama Traore gets it into Barnes. And Marley's being a GOAT like usual, and they were able to get an attack here. So yes, Madison just dropping the shoulder, pass it into Acheampong, and then yeah, doing some really good passes, but then Virgil van Dijk steps in. And then yeah, we're just able to get the ball back there. Was that Acheampong that ran back? I think it might have been. I'm trying to do an overhead through ball, and then he does a kick there, and it goes back into his face. Having pacey players on this team is so OP, because literally I'm just able to get the ball back whenever I want. And then Traore has a chance, and then very interesting save by Ariola, I must admit. Madison with the ball here, just playing it out in the midfield to Sigurdsson, to Leon Bailey. The passing on this team is very good. So just doing through balls into Acheampong and stuff is very vital. And then yes, Acheampong gets tackled there. Sissoko was like, I can't really catch up to him, so Alfonso is just gonna take it into his own hands. And yeah, body Adama Traore. And the last time I checked, Adama Traore was absolutely bulked as, and it's like another Akinfenwa just with 99 pace, and Akinfenwa has like 4 pace. No disrespect to the man, but it's true. Sissoko tries to take a shot, and I can't believe I didn't score there. I definitely should have scored, but you know what? It happens sometimes in FIFA. Then we take a corner, but not a very good corner. And then yes, that is the end of the first half. So we're still winning by 1 goal. Hopefully we're able to score more, or maybe hopefully this guy rage quits. I said 1-0 was 1-1 at the moment, so maybe we get that tiebreaker. And then Madison takes a shot, and he's not able to finish. I was hoping to do a little bit better there, and then the keeper gets it away, and then I try and get in with Ismail Sarr, and I can't quite do it. So yes, just having Sissoko there again to tackle the ball was very vital. Sissoko to Madison, just passing in this team is very good. Leon Bailey destroying their players, and then just using his pace to get around Van Dijk, trying to do a chip there, can't quite get to it, not tall enough, and then Sarr just absolutely falls down with that player. It looks like he tried to do a specky. Sterling tries to do that, but then Saka gets the ball back. And then yes, just having these players in the defense is very vital for the team. Sissoko passes it to, and then Sarr's able to make this run. This is where he thrives the most, when he's open, pass it back into Sissoko, and then to Madison, to Sissoko, to Acheampong. Acheampong turns the shoulder, and then gets caught up a little bit there, and then he tackles the goalkeeper. So yes, one thing I like to do in this game is that if the goalkeeper is about to get out, I just try and tackle the goalkeeper. Barnes dropped the shoulder and then gets saved by the goalkeeper. So yes, this is definitely the hardest game I've had to play so far. Bailey's just doing very well on defense, and then he's able to just sprint away. Doing through balls, so I bring out one of his players, and then I just pass it along. So yes, this is not hard for me to play. This guy's not the best. Saar tries to take a shot and then it hits the post. Take another shot and saved by the goalkeeper. So yes, unlucky not to score there. So yes, we go from a free kick and then Alphonso Davies has a chance. He tries to shoot and it's actually a penalty. So yes, we're going to have a chance to score here. One thing with this team, no one's really good at penalties, so I just decided to take it with Madison. And then yes, one thing I do in this game is I don't really put a lot of power on the shot. I just kind of put it there, which is probably the hardest place to save shots in this game. Or maybe like somewhere in like the middle, but just a little bit away from the goalkeeper. So if they just keep the goalkeeper there, he won't actually save it. He actually has to dive. So it's the 80th minute, and I'm just trying to keep this guy off. Then Kimpembe just uses his strength, and then what an amazing tackle! But apparently it's a penalty. So yes, this might be the first time we ever draw, but like guys, I'm like literally a goat when it comes to saving penalties. So I'm just gonna guess the right way. Like I already know I'm gonna guess the right way. Like it's easy, you know what I mean? The Ramos gonna take this, but I'm gonna save it. It's easy as. If you guys need someone to save your penalties, I'm that man. Alright? I don't want to listen to that other guy who says, you know, you're not that guy, pal. Like, I am that guy. And then Acheampong just drops the shoulder and then he scores. So guys, this is the most OP squad on the team. Don't listen to them other people that make them stupid squads that cost like 100k or whatever. And they're like, oh yeah, how to utilize your money in the game. You don't need that much. You just need Acheampong and the other players I showed before. They literally go for 1k. Okay? You know what I mean? You don't need Messi or Ronaldo. Sissoko is just being a goat and it's just taking the ball. Like, oh, what an amazing pass. And then Saar can't quite get through. And then we try to do another through to Acheampong. Acheampong's just a goat. And then it is saved by the goalkeeper. So unlucky not to score there. And it looks like this is going to be the end of the game, winning 3-1 in this game. And we still have some other chances. Sissoko, just a beast in midfield. Then Saar's going to do a very wild cross there, and we still managed to keep the ball. Then we give it away there, and then just tackle, because I'm getting bored at this point of the game. You know, it's just too easy. I keep winning all the time in FIFA. So I don't know who that guy is. Ato, he just gets absolutely bodied by Sissoko once again. And then yes, guys, we win this game 3-1. Guys, you have to say my team's the most OP team in FIFA. As you can see by their team, they had like shit tons of players. Like Team of the Year, Sergio Ramos, Van Dijk, Salah. So yes, his score rating wasn't very high, but if you have a team like that, you should be winning. And I'm telling you, it's the most OP squad. I just won. And then we get a couple of points, and that's just from 3 games. We're already up to rank 3. So yes, I'm just going to go through some of the stats. So as you can see, this guy is very pacey, 88 acceleration, 93 sprint speed. His defending's not the best, but you know what? It just makes up for his pace. 96 acceleration, 94 sprint speed. And then yes, Acheampong, he's just a beast. He's actually 4-star skill moves as well. So yes, guys, that is going to be the end of the video. Hopefully, you guys did enjoy this video. This team is just very good, and then as you can see by the stats, they're just amazing. Ismail Sarr as well. So yes, peace out, guys.
Diving off the stage in the crowd, it's a mosh pit. Yeah, shawty bad, but she broke and she don't own shit. Mama asked me, son, when the trapping gon' quit. I been riding around through the city in my new bitch.